Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video, and hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering all of the information that has to do with the Days of Summer event already basically put out there for Black Ops 4. Now, if you guys have not heard, back whenever the Operation Spectre Rising did release, there was a whole thing put onto Treyarch Studios Twitter, which basically had the entire layout of what the entire season or operation was going to look like. Now, I'm going to be putting that picture up on screen just to give you guys a reference of what it actually looked like. Now, if you guys will see here on the picture, it basically shows there in the bottom left, it says the Days of Summer event. It kind of rattles off some of the things that is actually going to be within the event. Now, we're going to be basically covering 3 articles today. The first one has to do with the whole Days of Summer event. The second article that we're going to be covering has to do with the brand new sniper rifle coming into Black Ops 4 possibly within the next couple of days. And then the last article is going to have to do with the double XP, double weapon XP, all that, the 2 times event or the quad feed event basically going on right now in multiplayer, zombies, blackout, everything inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So before we go any further, please remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget before you guys click off the video to go ahead. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, do not forget to drop a like. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, go ahead and do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell so you guys never miss another video. If you guys are a fan of Call of Duty content, whether it be Call of Duty Black Ops 4 updates, news, gameplay, patches within the game. If you're a fan of Call of Duty in general, whether it be 2019 Call of Duty information, staying up to date with that. Call of Duty 2020, I keep you guys up to date with Call of Duty Black Ops 5. Or if you guys are a fan of the brand new Call of Duty Mobile, if you guys want to stay up to date with that as well, everything is here on the channel, as well as PlayStation 5 console information. Everything is going to be here on the channel every single day as soon as it goes live. And also Grand Theft Auto 6 information is going to be always updated here on the channel. So if you guys are a fan or interested in any of that type of stuff, all you guys got to do is subscribe, turn the notification bell, and you guys will never miss a thing. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, like I said, there's going to be 3 different articles, and I'm going to be putting them all down in the description. So if you guys want to read the articles by yourself, you guys can feel free to do so. But the first article we're going to go ahead and cover is the May 24th update patch notes. Now, it does say here within the title there is some map rotation changes, and I have noticed a little bit about that. Now, it says here, Call of Duty developers Treyarch have released another update for Black Ops 4, and we're here to make sure you're caught up on everything there is to know. Now, the bolt action bare bones mode in this update, Treyarch have unveiled a brand new mode coming soon to multiplayer called bolt action bare bones, which will be part of the bare bones playlist that is devoid of specialist operator mods and other aspects that are new to Call of Duty. Now, the mode, which will make its debut in multiplayer on May 28th, will follow this format, which is a 6v6 TDM and domination, the bolt action sniper rifles only, which means the SDM is not going to be in there because it is a semi-auto sniper rifle. It is going to be no specialist weapons, it's going to be special issue equipment. There's going to be none of that, no gear, no operator mods. None of that will be within the mode. Next up is going to be just single-use equipment with a full charge on respawn, and then you are going to be choosing your spawn, which is going to be disabled. So now with the Annihilators, tac deploy or spawn beacon, that is not going to be in the game anymore. Now, if you guys are kind of confused on what exactly this game mode is, basically it's going to be the bare bones playlist, but just snipers only. So it's going to basically, if you guys are not a sniper, don't go in there because you're going to get wrecked. But moving on here, it says map rotation update. Now, in this update, Treyarch have adjusted the frequency with which the Arsenal Sandstorm map will show up in the rotation based on map voting and player feedback. Now, the map, of course, is an alternate live version of Arsenal and features an active sandstorm in the exterior parts of the map. Now, while most of the alternative maps have been positively received, Arsenal Sandstorm has been subjected to major criticism from most players due to its dynamic aspects and severely limiting vision throughout the map. Now, moving on to the actual patch notes. As you guys know, the quad feed event going on inside of Black Ops 4 with Nuketown being 24/7 live this entire weekend. But as I said as well, bolt action bare bones is arriving on May 28th with the new sniper possibly coming in with that update. Now, it says here map rotation update, like we said, is going to be making some adjustments to how frequently Arsenal Sandstorm will show up in rotation based on map voting data and player feedback. And the last thing on this update, or the patch notes, which is Summer's Coming. Our Days of Summer seasonal game update kicks off on June 4th on PS4. I'll say it again, June 4th. Mark your calendars. And it says here they've got a brand new collection of weapons, outfits, camos, and new game content on the way during the second half of Operation Rising. Hope you brought your sunscreen or SPF 5000. Now, I'm not going to go into depth with all of these things where it talks about like all platforms and everything that I just generally put into the game, because there's not really much in the game that's very interesting. It just basically goes on to talk about stuff with Blackout, information that is just being dropped on Xbox One and PC. So that is everything for that article. So if you guys want to head on over to the next article, which is basically covering the brand new sniper coming into Black Ops 4. Now, it says here Call of Duty developers Treyarch have confirmed that players will soon have a new sniper rifle to use in Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Now, it says here on May 24th, Treyarch announced that the starting date of Days of Summer, a new content stream that will run alongside the currently ongoing Operation Spectre Rising. In the comments section of the announcement tweet, FaZe Clan members Testament put out a hopeful tweet asking for a new sniper rifle to be added to the game. Surprisingly though, Treyarch answered the tweet, and not only did they answer, but they wrote 3 words that pretty much set in stone that the new weapon was indeed on the way. In FaZe Testy's tweet, he said, "I need a new sniper rifle, please, please." And Treyarch Studios just went ahead and responded, "We got you." Now, as expected, the confirmation was very positively received by those who saw the tweet, with many expressing their excitement at finally getting a new sniper rifle. One player's tweet pretty much summed up what everyone was likely thinking when they saw Treyarch's post, considering that the sniper class is one of the few that hasn't had any weapons added since the game's release. Now, what will this new sniper rifle be? A lot of people are probably confused on what they could possibly make a sniper rifle into, seeing how there's not really a lot of sniper rifles that they could put into the game that are different from the ones they have. But aside from the confirmation that it is indeed coming soon, details are scarce on what the nature of this new sniper rifle will be, with there being various directions that Treyarch could have gone in designing the weapon. Back in February, leaked in-game footage showed that what appeared to be a Ruger Mini 14 semi-automatic sniper rifle in action, although it's not clear whether that's ultimately the weapon that developers decide to put in. Now, here in this section of the footage, now I'm going to be putting the footage down or on screen or possibly in the description, so if you guys want to watch the video, like I said, the article is down there, so if you guys want to see this video, I'll explain it here just really quickly on what is actually happening. But like I said, if you guys want to watch the video for yourself, head down into the description, click that second link underneath where it says info, and the video will be in there. But as the video plays, I'm going to go ahead and just read this real quick. It says, as for when it makes its debut, the Days of Summer event is set to kick off on June 4th for PlayStation 4, so it's likely to either be that date or sometime shortly after. Once it does get added, it will join the Paladin HB50, Outlaw SDM, and Koshka in the weapon class, all of which are available both on multiplayer and Blackout Battle Royale. Now, from watching the video, it basically just looks like another standard sniper rifle. I don't really see anything special. I can't really think off the top of my head of what the weapon looks like. If I'm stupid, let me know in the comments, because I can't really tell what the weapon looks like. But moving on here, the Days of Summer in Black Ops 4 announced on May 24th as part of the update in Black Ops 4. It was actually put out on Treyarch Studios' Twitter. It says here in their tweet, "Summer is coming, hashtag Black Ops 4." And in the video, it basically just showed a bunch of specialists floating around on pool floats and them just doing a bunch of crazy stuff. It almost reminds me of the map from Black Ops 3 where it looked like a giant picnic table and everybody was just shrinking very small. It kind of reminds me of that, of the way it looks. But the event will feature a content stream that will run alongside Operation Spectre Rising and will be available for players to track the black market menu. Now, as per Sony's exclusively agreement with Activision, Days of Summer will be first available on PS4, which will likely mean the new sniper rifle will also be exclusive to PS4 players for at least the first week. Now, that is everything for that article. So things I want to point out for you guys, just in case you have no idea what is going on, or maybe you already know about this, just to kind of keep you guys updated. Basically, what is going on right now is, as you guys know, with this current operation that we are on, Operation Spectre Rising, we have 50 tiers is what we could go through with the Black Ops Pass, or the Season Pass, I guess you could say. It was 50 tiers is what we were given. Now, as the operation, as you guys know, it was only like a month or two, or a month and a half, not the standard like 2 to 3 months like we've been used to. So it's one of those things where I'm thinking that they're going to leave the 50 tiers up on the screen within the game whenever they actually post these next set of tiers. That way it's kind of like a rollover. It'll just roll over into the next 50, and everybody would just have to keep on grinding for those 100 tiers. That's just my idea. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about all this stuff. Alright, so yes, that is real on screen. I actually lost the last article. If you guys are curious about what it actually had to cover, basically all it had in the article was covering some information with the brand new operation with the Days of Summer event. Basically didn't really have anything in there. It was just kind of covering the information that we've already kind of talked about here in the past 2 articles. So if you were very interested in kind of figuring out that type of information, I'll let you guys know now. It was on Gaming Intel, and I did go onto their website, and I was searching all through there. I typed in Call of Duty, typed in Black Ops 4, like in their search bar I typed in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, typed in just Call of Duty, and went up and down through their dates and seen all the articles they have. And apparently the article literally just got pulled off their website as my computer was shutting down. I don't know what happened, but other than that, that's all the information that I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the information that you got out of this. So hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy it. Like I said, if you guys did go on to enjoy it, don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on today's video. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, like I said in the beginning, if you guys are a fan of GTA 6 information, PlayStation 5 information, Call of Duty information, whether it be Black Ops 4, being updates, news, information, gameplay, anything at all with Black Ops 4, or if it's Call of Duty 2019 with the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out here in November. And the community reveal event for Modern Warfare is going to be on May 30th to May 31st. If you guys have not heard, I made a video on that. I'll put an annotation in the top right part of the screen if you guys haven't seen that video. Basically, I go on to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the brand new 2019 Call of Duty. So if you guys have not seen that video, go ahead and check it out now. But do remember, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, links to everything are down in the description, as well as my sponsors. So if you guys want to help me out, links to all my sponsors are down there in the description, as well as the codes to get yourself some discounts on any websites. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself some The Hype Nation merch, link to my store is down there in the description, down where it says merchandise. So if you guys want to get yourself some The Hype Nation merch, click that link. It'll take you guys directly over to my store. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys next one. Have a great day. Peace!